And we're live. Welcome. We are just heading back up north on our way back from our little sojourn, our break. As you can see, Ben is editing. Say hi. And we've got some info. We've got some challenge info and some updates on what we've been doing. For instance, we have the challenge coming up soon, and we're going to really have to up the ante very, very much because there's a lot going on now. We have, for the contenders joining us, we've got the Rubbish Mechanic, we've got Laurie's Marvellous Machines, we've got Matt from Furious Driving, and we've got Lloyd Vehicle Consulting. We are taking the Honda Civic down to take part in the challenge. And Ben, what would you say?
Well, if you bring the camera a bit nearer, so we know the contenders so far are a Rover 620 GSI. The new contender, which is going to be troublesome at best, is a Celica with a rather quick engine, around 180 brake. So I think or is it 170? Either way, it's still 80 to 90 brake horsepower, more than our poor EK4.
So it's almost like two Honda Civics.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. It's not quite Type R FK8, but it's still pretty quick. And then you've got the Renault 11 as well, which is it's an unmeasured quantity. We don't quite know how fast that's going to be. I mean, it's got things like a Jaggy type back box and bigger carb jets. So yeah, we're going to have to pull something out the hat. Now, obviously, within the budget, there's no way that we can change the engine. I'd love to, but
maybe in time.
Well, yeah, but that will help our challenge at Santa Pod.
But remember, it's all about the taking part.
No, it's
no,
not.
I know.
No, whoever told you that is lying.
True.
I mean, Joseph's convinced that for some reason we're going to win the economical challenge, which I've never won an economical challenge in my life.
Does Joseph not know who he's talking about?
I was going to say, you could give me a 900cc motor and I would still be getting 10 to the gallon because it would be going sideways everywhere if you could get the power to do it. So, possible weight reduction, all types of things. I mean, I've been looking at, chatting with Matt from Furious Driving. He's been saying basically, he's still got to find out which car he's going to use, which is that's another measured quantity, isn't it? We have no clue what he's going to bring.
It's going to be interesting to see.
Yeah, and also I've been chatting to Matt. There's two Matts.
There is.
There's Matt at Laurie's as well, and Matt's been saying, if we get into weight reduction, he's going to start weighing up whether we need things like air conditioning pumps and that kind of thing. I mean, because it all adds weight to your vehicle. So I'm weighing up.
Oh, crikey.
Do I just remove the panels, remove the front wings?
You'll be taking the back seats out next,
the
I tell
bumpers.
you.
Oh, the back seat's a good one. That would be quite a good weight reducing technique.
Well, I have to say, as long as you can get them back in afterwards, I don't see why not.
So there you go.
Yes.
That's the kind of lengths we're going to have to go to. We are not going to win the quarter of a mile unless I can, I don't know, nose it, to be honest. But yeah, it's going to be a hell of a challenge.
Get it? Challenging.
Yes, it's going to be challenging at the finest, isn't it, really? I mean, Laurie's Marvellous Machines is going to be the one that we really have to watch. And then, as I said, Matt from Furious Driving, we don't actually know what he's got. And the Rover 620 GSI may well smoke us at top end as well. So.
Well, as I said at the beginning, we're going to have to up the ante, aren't we?
Yeah, we are. Yeah.
We're thinking creatively outside the box.
So there you go. That's the update for challenges. When it comes to content this week, we've got something for you EV guys out there. A little bit more on that next week. We've also got this.
I'll take it from there because we have footage from the Tarraco coming up as well. So that's going to be interesting. Keep an eye out on that. And even though we've been on a very small break, on a jaunt, we have footage that we can share with you in terms of mobility and how well it's handled and how well you're looked after at Euston Station. And we have an Uber executive ride to show you because there's some beautiful cars around here. It's interesting to see. So stay tuned. We're going to be bringing you lots more. And bye-bye for now.
I was going to say there's cards from SMMT coming as well.
I know, but I think we'd already updated on that, hadn't we?
No, we hadn't. No, not to the level of that. The EV that we're getting, I may as well just let the cat out of the bag, to be honest.
Okay, then.
And that's going to be the EQC. So, yeah.
Yes.
That'll be coming up in the next
I
week.
was actually going to keep that under wraps.
As you can see, Annabelle cannot hold the gimbal for toffee.
I can.
No, you can't. See, look at me. So there you go. There. We're off on our adventures back up north.
We are
jumping
travelling
on the
back
train,
home,
and then,
which is unusual enough for us in an instance anyway, isn't it? A train journey.
well, I
car
like train
journalists.
journeys as long as it's first class. Just don't stick me in cattle class, otherwise I'm not happy because I can't edit.
That is true. So we'll be travelling back. Keep tuned, stay posted. Thanks for dropping the
And watch out for our Aston
EQC.
Martin
Yes.
stuff that we've not mentioned yet about our secret cinema trip, but that's something to see.
It is.
Thank you.
Bye.